All right, guys, so everything is included out here. This is Terra Homes, and let me tell you, we've got some really cool stuff to look at. We're going to be looking at two different ranch plans. One has a bonus above the garage. The other one is a straight ranch. But the prices are vastly different, and the incentives that this builder has is wild. I mean, I have not ever seen builders do this right now, even with everything they're doing. But we'll go in, we'll take a look at these two different floor plans, and you're going to see the similarities between them. And what's really neat about them is that everything you see in this video is included with the purchase price. So you don't go to any showrooms, you don't have to pay for any upgrades, you don't have to wait for a certain lot to be released that's going to have your bathroom that you want with that floor plan. So what we're looking at today is what you would get for these guaranteed prices that I'm going to share with you. So stick with me here and let's take a look at these. Let's head on in and take a look. So obviously this is a model, and this is their sales center out here. This is a brand new community where they haven't even sold one yet. That's how new this is. So they are just getting started. They're offering some incredible incentives, like I said. And what's beautiful about this is that what you see is what you're going to get. So all the light fixtures, all the molding, all the windows, there's no design center process here. You come in, you see it, and this is what you get. You've got tray ceilings in this living area, this shared living, dining, kitchen area. This is a ranch floor plan. It's a split floor plan with 2 bedrooms on one side, primary on the other, and a bonus upstairs that can also be a bedroom. LVT flooring throughout. These light fixtures are just awesome in here, and so are the molding and tray ceilings in this dining kitchen area. We've got 2 big, huge windows right here. Now, I say that everything's included. When you go to new construction, a lot of times you're looking at a model, it's fully decked out, and a lot of times that floor plan that you see has options in it that they're only going to put a few of those options in the house floor plan that you pick, or you can pay to upgrade it. Here at Carlotte, this is all included. So everything you're seeing in here is included. The molding, like I said, the architectural features, the window casements are crazy awesome in here. It's on every single one of them. I mean, just the trim work is exceptional. You got fantastic KitchenAid appliances as well. You got the microwave on top, oven on the bottom, shaker style cabinets with the crown on top. You've got an awesome backsplash behind as well. Now, this is quartz countertops. You got a full size fridge. All of these appliances are included. So you don't have to bring your own fridge. You don't have to negotiate with them for your fridge. Again, the price is the price, and what you're seeing is what you're gonna get. So this is like, it's not really custom, but it's like high-end purchase, right? So it's like everything is a higher level of finish, and what you're seeing is what you're gonna get. Island has a plug in it. Quartz large island that's got an overhang. They've got seating for like 3 here. Deep stainless steel sink. You've got nice KitchenAid dishwasher that has that metal tub inside. Love that. That makes it quiet when you have these open concept rooms where this is like your main living. You don't want to turn on your dishwasher and then sit down to watch Netflix and all you can hear is your dishwasher. So this is like a higher end dishwasher. It's gonna be more quiet. You've got a 5 burner gas range in countertop style, higher end. Again, super cool. Stainless steel vented to the outside hood, which all of those would normally be some kind of an upgrade. Now it may not be, it depends on the builder, but some builders are like very basic, or even those huge windows behind me here in the kitchen, you would go to the design center and you would have to pay for that. Here it's all included, which is just incredible. And we're going to have the pricing at the end. So I'll tell you the kind of guaranteed pricing that I have right now. And also the incentives they're running are unheard of. Like I've not heard of a builder doing the type of incentive they're doing. And I'll tell you about that here in a minute. Again, this is a model, so that's why it's got like all the stuff on the walls. And you can kind of see the size of the community here where it's going to be coming in. Rock Hill Schools, fantastic stuff. Again, the LVT all the way through. Laundry room here. It's got a nice linen closet. Does have some wire rack. There's your mounts. Again, all of these doors, I mean, even in the laundry room, this door has a casement on it. I mean, this is like trim that you don't normally see. Or if you did want trim like this, you would have to pay for it at the design center, or hope that the floor plan you want is including the package that you want. Now, here we are in the primary bedroom. Again, you've got this sweet tray ceiling, lights, fans, everything's included. But you've got this awesome transom window over the bed. So, I mean, included. It's really neat. It's really neat. We'll talk about the outdoor area too on this floor plan. And this is kind of like the mid-range floor plan, right about 2,600 square feet. Like I said, it's 3 down, 1 up. The 1 up's kind of a bonus. Here we are in the master bath. Got a dual vanity, quartz countertops, floor to ceiling tiled shower, which is pretty cool. Normally this would be what's called like a bath upgrade at another builder, you know, so you either have to pay for that, or like I said, sometimes they're just like, this is the floor plan, it's coming with this one, it's more expensive, or it doesn't have that one, it's less expensive. Master closet. Again, simple, but it's included, you know? Like, this is what you're gonna get when you close on this house. You know, you don't go to the design center. You don't go to add up a bunch of money, because that's normally what happens is people, you know, they go under contract for a certain amount and they're like, man, this is a great deal. And then they go to that design center and basically it's like a candy store, right? They start looking at all the tile, looking at all the fixtures, you know, they start adding things up. Next thing you know, that purchase price is $50,000 more because you wanted another window in your kid's bedroom. Here, it's all included, including the blinds. So now we're on the other bedroom side of the house. And again, this is a model and the sales center here for the community. So it's a little bit basic, but again, 2 nice size windows with blinds and the treatments. Again, not the curtains, but the actual casement around the window. LVT flooring on this model. On the 2-story models, which we're going to see in a minute here, they have carpet, very nice high-end carpet in the upstairs bedrooms. This would be your hall bath and guest bath. Single vanity, quartz countertops. This is set up as a handicap accessible bathroom at the moment, so a little bit different. And then this back bedroom is actually set up as like a conference room for their sales rep. So I just got the TV mounted and the table. But again, good size, nice big window, good closet. Now we're gonna go upstairs, take a look at this bonus, which is, it's got something up here that's really cool. So you don't see a lot on these kind of ranch with a frog, as we call it around here, plans. It's actually got wooden risers on these steps, so it's not LVT, it's actual wood. This is a humongous bonus. I mean, I'm 6'5", like these are slanted ceilings, but like they're not, you know, they're not hunched down in this bonus, you know? It's like, I think probably to the center ceiling up here is probably 8 feet. So the sides do slope some, but this is a huge, huge bonus room. And this is what I wanted to show you. So neat. First of all, it's got this little landing, that's the closet. But it's got a half bath up here. So you don't have to go back and forth. And this isn't an option, this is included. This is not something that's like, you know, they're not gonna say, show you this and then they're gonna be like, oh, it's an extra $20,000 to put the half bath in there. This is walk-in attic, even the walk-in attic door. Custom carpentry trim around it. So, you know, just really high-end construction. And if you want something high-end and you want to know what you're going to get for the money, you know, that's kind of nice, right? Like, you know, you're not going to get jacked around. I mean, and I'm not saying other builders jack people around in the showing or the design centers, but it's really easy to kind of get into it, right? You start talking to them, they're saying, you know, a lot of people like to blow out the kitchen here and add an extra 5 feet, and your lot's big enough to do that. You know, and then, yeah, I mean, I've literally seen people at builders that operate on the showroom model, like spend $80,000 at the showroom on fixtures and layout changes and things like that. And that's fine if you want to do that. If you want something that's like truly semi-custom, that's a good way to go. But if you just want to know what you're getting and you want to know that it's like a higher level than like, you know, just kind of, they told you what you're going to get, or you got to pick the floor plan that has it, you know, this is kind of a cool way to go. Terrata Homes, like they're out of Texas. They've been around forever. This is like their first community in York County. And Rock Hill is a hot suburb of Charlotte right now. So, you know, to get new construction in here, pretty awesome. Now we're going to pop over and take a look at one of the other 2-story plans. The other one is not finished, not staged. It is, it is finished, but it's not staged, but it is in the process of like blue tape. So they're getting ready for a big event. Like I said, this is like, this just opened like 2 weeks ago. And, they're getting ready to have a bunch of realtors out here next week. So it's going through the last phases, but we're going to go take a look at the floor plan, take a look at what kind of fixtures and finishes they have in there. And we'll see that. Oh, hold on. Almost forgot about this outdoor area. So we're off the kitchen here now. This is a little patio seating area, but this is something I noticed that, again, a cool higher end piece that you don't see a lot of. It's got the built-in window blinds. Like if you went to the design center and did that at a different builder, that's an extra, you know, $2,000 to do that on those double doors. So, you know, just little stuff like that is not going to get nickeled and dimed. Like, you know, when you go under contract, that's what the price is going to be. And when you talk about the incentives they have, it makes it even better. So stick around for that. And because I can't wait to tell you, but you know, the price out here on this one we'll get to, but I want to go take a look at that other one while we're here. So we'll see you over at that one. So I know we just left there. I do want to tell you about this incentive that this builder is running. Again, it's kind of unique. It's very different because there's one key thing here. You don't have to use their lender. You can use whatever lender. If you've got a bank that you like, if you've got a lender that you like, if you're working with me, you can call me down here and you're like my lender partner, you can use them. And the offer is $25,000 in any way you want to use it for closing costs, rate buy down. You can't use it on the price of the house, but you can use it to buy your rate down, which would be significant. So if you think about it, that's kind of similar to them offering the low rates if you use their lender, you know, but at the same time, if you want to basically have no closing costs, $25,000 is going to cover a large chunk of that, and maybe even split it up, buy your rate down some, and use it however you want. And again, it's not specifically tied to their lending partner, so you can bring whoever you want. If your lender's offering some kind of cool program as well, like I've got some right now that are offering like a 0.5% back to you and just straight up cash. You can stack that on top of that. So, awesome programs. We're going to head down and check out the other floor plan. So a little change of plans. We're actually going to go check out a floor plan that's very similar to the one we were just in. That was called the Sumter. This one is called the Berkeley. And I'm going to show you the differences here, but it also gives you another option, especially when we talk about the price here. I want to break it down for you. So hang with me and show you this stuff. Let's take a look around. So the first thing I see when I'm coming in here is like, this is a very cool front door. Like it's, was it like smoked glass, which is awesome. So again, this is the Berkeley floor plan, and the major difference here, this one's only about 1,900 square feet. The other one we were in was just under 26, and this one doesn't have that upstairs half bath bonus extra bedroom. So it's a true 3-bedroom, but it's got the living space, the kitchen, very similar. This one has very similar finishes as well. They are still doing a little work in here, but they're getting it done. Like I said, these aren't totally finished yet. They're getting them ready for the big event next week. But again, everything's included. And oh yeah, I want to show you this. So this range stack, this is the microwave, this is the oven, and a lot of times nowadays it's just a microwave, but this is actually a convection, you can see here. And I love that, because when you're cooking at home, like, and you're just doing 2 people, or you need to do like one chicken breast or something, you're just doing 1 person, you can just pop that in the convection oven up there without heating up the whole lower oven. But the lower oven also has convection mode, and it has an air fryer. And again, that's all included. These appliances are all included with this purchase price, and we'll talk about price in a minute. But let's take a look now at what the main difference is here without having that upper area. They got this huge hallway that leads to the garage down there, but you've got a great big pantry right off the kitchen. So walk-in pantry. You've got your laundry area. This one doesn't have a closet like in there, but it still has some shelving. But it kind of makes up for it, because right down here near the garage, you've got this huge, this is like a coat closet, but you can stand inside of it. So that's really pretty cool. And then you go back here to the primary bedroom, and again, great light, great big windows, those transom windows. I still think that's like the coolest feature of all these, is they all have the tray ceilings in these transom windows. But this is like a much bigger primary bedroom than that other floor plan, because it bumps out. It doesn't have quite the living room on the other side of that wall. And also having this hallway without having the stairs for going up to the area. It's very similar bath. Massive closet. Massive closet. Now you do have a few things in here. You do have that transom window above the vanity and the floor to ceiling tile. And again, it's just the finish level is so nice. Like most of this stuff would be an upgrade, and we'll talk about pricing in a second, but I just wanted to show you to like compare this one to the other one. 2 bedrooms on this side. This is almost the exact same as the Sumter floor plan we just looked at, but I'll show you in the bath. Remember, this one was the handicap because it's their model. Again, this one has a tub in it, and it goes to the ceiling with the tile. So yeah, we'll see you over there. We'll talk about some pricing. So let's talk pricing out here. The first house we looked at, the Sumter, that's the ranch with the upper bonus and the half bath upstairs. That one, as we see it today where it sits, $584,900. Now, that is a larger square footage. It's about 2,400 square feet. Now, we talk about the Berkeley, which is only 1,900 square feet, but very similar floor plan. The primary bedroom actually is a little bit bigger in the Berkeley, a living space a little bit smaller, but you do get it for a price of $526,900. So what is that, like a $60,000 difference between these? Again, everything we've seen is included, and remember, $25,000 credit for however you want to spend it. Buying your rate down, buying your rate down, you know, paying your closing costs. You can't really beat that. So you make the call. You tell me in the comments down below, and give me a call, shoot me a text if you want to talk about these anymore. I'd love to show them to you. We'll see you at the next one.